Lee Hogan here for VIP Boxing down here at Hart's Gym, where I've got 6 great rounds with young Jack Murphy and Moniah Miah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, did I get it right?
Got it right.
Oh, it was just good today because you both first came to my attentions in the amateurs when you fought one another.
Yeah.
Because it was a fantastic fight. And I think I'd watched you in the previous round and you looked devastating.
Yeah.
And I was a little bit worried for Jack, but Jack he's a tough kid, isn't he?
Yeah. I remember when I fought Jack, I used to fight at 63 as an amateur, but I tried making 60 for that, them championships.
Yeah.
So I made it, but I remember like I struggled making the weight, but I managed to make it. And then I remember when I fought Jack, like I knew Jack. He's a good kid and that he's sharp.
I think he was a 2 times national
champion.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, exactly. So I knew he's gonna give me a good fight and that. But I just thought, do you know what? Like unless if I don't try it, I ain't gonna find out. You know what I mean? So
it was a brilliant fight.
So
and like I just watched 6 great rounds. Is that the first time you 2 have sparred since that fight, by the way?
No. I sparred him like last year.
Oh right.
A while ago last year. So I think it's the 2nd or 3rd time since we fought. We sparred. So.
Well, you made your debut back in March at Bolton, where we returned on June the 29th on a pack card. It's a 12 fight card.
Yeah, it's going to be a busy show.
Really. Got a few kids making their debuts. But you almost stole the show, mate, because your performance last time out against Lee Hallett was superb, mate. It really was.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
It was so pleasing to watch because you were aggressive, but you didn't really take too many shots. You had fantastic movement. But what I loved more than anything was those angles you were making.
Yeah, nice one.
But not on the ropes, in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you just obviously the southpaw as well, innit? So if I'm
that's what I mean. It's not good against the southpaw, and a very good southpaw. You know, I know. You look at the records and you go, oh God, he's had 70 losses or something on there. But we judge these road warriors not on how many times they've lost, but how many times they've been stopped in those losses. Yeah. Twice.
He's tough. Like even when I was like I hit him with some very, very good shots. Like I remember one of the shots like after the fight, like my this knuckle was literally like it was proper sore. I touched it really sore because I remember I switched the angle and I just caught him with the uppercut.
That's what I'm saying. The variety of shots were wonderful, weren't they?
When I hit him with that shot, like he looked at me and he was like, he showed me like he hurt, he got hurt. But
what did he say to you after? Because the good thing
I went to speak to him. He was just like, you know what, like he was just saying obviously it was you put on a really good show and like he was really impressed with like my angles and stuff. So he was saying like
we all were, mate.
He was like my skill's there. He goes that as you get a little bit older, obviously your mantra will come along as well. So he goes then you'll be flying. So you know what, I was happy with the performance, to be fair.
Well, not only was I happy with your performance, more importantly, your manager, Mr. Steve Woods, was very happy with it, mate.
Yeah.
And again, you showed a shed load of tickets. The noise you on that night were phenomenal. I think we're going to have another one of those nights when you return there on June the 29th.
Hopefully, man. Tickets are still here, so I've still got like. Do you know what it is with us guys, man? All those Asians, I don't know what it is, but we like being last minute. So even on my debut, so literally about half an hour before I was leaving home, people are ringing me saying, "Oh, can you give me some tickets?" I said to them, "Listen, it's too late now. I've had tickets for over a month. If you want tickets now, you're gonna have to go to the door because I'm not stressing about tickets. On my way to the fight. Sack that." I said, "If you wanna come, we'll get them at the door."
Well, they should do because it's going to be a really good night. We've got 12 fights on there, pack card, full of talents, a few kids making their debuts. I think we've got 3 debutants on there. A fantastic top of the bill in Kane Gardner. In fact, I think Kane is the only other person to stop Lee Hallett.
Yeah.
I think he was. I'm sure he did it.
Yeah.
I'll have to check because Kane was in a. He was really good against the German. They always say it's hard to stop, and it is. But Kane was very good at doing it. And I'm sure Kane's the only other person on his name. But Lee Hallett got a win over Harlem Ben.
Harley Ben, yeah.
So,
even I think a week or 2 after me, he fought and he got a win, and then he got, like, since he fought me, I think he's had 2 wins.
He's he's a very good kid, and he's in great shape now as well. He's one of those guys that realises that I'm making a bit of money at this if I'm good, and to be good at that you've got to stay safe. And you've also got to ask questions. But the good thing on that night, you didn't get to ask many questions of you, because your performance was so good.
Yeah, to be fair, like it was just about. To be honest, I was just focusing on controlling the fight. I'm trying to be mature and not trying to I've got him in a corner, not try letting my hands go and do something stupid, because at the end of the day, all they need to throw is one big shot, and you don't know where you're going to be. So
no, you don't.
So you just you take some, but then you take some, you get off, and then you come back and you get some more.
It's your debut as well. There's a lot of pressure on you. Like I say, you sold a shed load of tickets. Everyone wants blood, but I think you gave them what they wanted.
To be fair,
they wanted excitement. And that was just full from round 1 to round 4. When you finished, it was brilliant. You didn't get out of that ring thinking, I could have done more.
No. To be fair, I was everyone. Obviously, I went and spoke to everyone after. Everyone was happy. I know a lot of fans always knockouts and that, but to be fair, even though I didn't knock him out, everyone was really happy with it.
I was grinning from start to finish. It was a fine performance, and now you've got another very tricky man who's developing on the road as a very good test for everyone. Carl Sampson. In fact, he's had some good success on our shows. I think he got a stoppage on one of our shows against Lerone Harris. I think he was going to win the fight. I thought Lerone was very unfortunate to be stopped in the fight. But that's boxing. And then not that long ago, he got a win over Lee Hallett, who's technically a beautiful boxer.
Very technical and nice.
But I think he had his kid with him or something. I think he turned into a different mode, but he was good. So he's one of those guys that he's very, very clever at his job. And he's got very good feet, real good mover. And he was a good amateur boxer himself. I think he had about 70 odd fights as an amateur. So when he came into this game, he was no novice. So hopefully he'll give you a few good rounds.
Looking forward to it, man.
But he's hard to pin down, and if you can pin him down, then that's another little tick in the box. His movement is so good. That'll benefit you further down the line when you get those tricky kids. How's preparation got? Obviously, I've seen it. It's going really well. Because that was 6 good solid rounds. With Jack. So who else have you been preparing with, mate?
I've been sparring, Ibby as well.
Oh, have you?
So I've been coming. I've been here for the last 3-4 weeks. So man, preparation going well. Doing what we do day in day out, innit? That's what it is. So we don't do camps, innit? We live it. So
well, that's what you can't be. Your first camp should be 2 years at least.
That's what I mean. We just live it, innit? So literally we're not waiting on dates. It's just when a date comes, it's there. We just crack on. We just do the same thing, and then all it is the only thing that changes is we're working towards someone. You know what I mean? We work, as in strategy, you're fighting this kid, you like to do this, you like to do that, and work around that. But other than that, day in day out, it's the same thing.
Well, we have your stablemate here with you today, a kid who's hopefully going to sign with us later on the year, just recovering from a little bit of an operation. Nice to have him back training with you, Curtis.
Yeah, man, Curtis, the madman, he loves it, innit? He loves scrapping him, doesn't he?
He's a great fighter.
But you know what? Trust me, when he makes his debut, you're gonna be very impressed, because even though he loves a scrap, now he's gonna. He'll love a scrap. He'll still be up for a scrap. But listen, his boxing ability is coming up there. So you'll be in for a surprise with him.
He's a top lad. He's a kid that's made me smile on numerous. In fact, I don't think I've ever watched him box and not smiled, because he's just so much fun to watch. He's tough. Like I say, he can box a little bit, but I've seen him beat people where he's been I think everyone thought he would be an underdog, and he's gone out there and proved everyone wrong. He's some fight in the
he's got a good engine. He just loves scrapping, innit?
But how was Paulie? Was he everything? Is he happy with everything? Because we should have got you out in May, was it? In
11th of May, I think it was. Yeah, Blackpool.
Yeah, in Blackpool.
Yeah.
But you picked up a little injury. Is that all cleared up now?
Yeah, it's all cleared now. So I literally had the email from boxing board yesterday or the day before saying, yeah, it's, you know, it's all clear and that, so I'm good to go.
Right, well, so I'm really looking forward. Like we said, we've got an absolute packed card, 12 fights on there, all good quality kids, all good amateurs, really all doing well in the pro game now, and we've got 3 debutants, and that always makes it fun. So, and if you can perform anything like your debut, then we're in for a real treat. Because, like I say, it was a very, very, very good debut, mate.
Appreciate
good luck for the 29th. We'll be down there, we'll be filming it, and someone hopefully will be talking to you. Will they be saying win number 2?
Of course they will. Inshallah, yes.
You take care, mate.
Nice one, thank you.
Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.